welcome back to Jeremy Ferguson, yay! I'm a big fan, I like people who do business, but at the same time take an active interest in our community. For the second year running, confirmed sponsoring and taking part in our United Nationalities of Marbella Summit, thank you very much. That is Thursday, 23rd of April from 9:30 till 2, when our local community gets together to just address issues that affect just our local international community. And this year we're associating associations, which is why I'm so happy, talking a lot now, that I believe Tom Burns, President of Age Concern, has got you kind of committed to be his successor?
Yeah, I don't know whether...
Hi, Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean, Tom and I know each other quite well now, and I've done some work with Age Concern, and I've come across lots of people that I've been concerned about. And just living here and meeting you and the chats we've had, it's a selfless task, really, and it's just something I think it feels right for me. I think, you know, I've got some ideas. I've got quite a few clients, actually. I was with a couple this morning, and they've said, Jeremy, if you are getting involved, we'd love to do some volunteer work with you. So I think because I'm active and I'm seeing people, we can actually do a lot of things that, and you know what, it's nice to be nice. It's a nice feeling.
And if we're living here and we tend to stay here, it kind of just makes sense, doesn't it? In fact, I came up with this expression, this saying the other day, it's like, our local community is our business. It's our business because we can't ignore it, we need to get involved. But if you get involved with your community, it's amazing what business will actually just come out of it without even trying. It is kind of like a win-win without even trying to be financially invested. It just, people respect involvement, I think.
Yeah, I'd just like to be very passive with things here, and as I say, the whole community here is quite, not distrusting is the right word, but you know, people are very touchy about things and doing...
It's very transitional. I don't think that helps when you've got people coming and going all the time.
So when you're here a long time, and you know, the genuine thing is, I'll be old, or getting older by the day, as we all are, and a bit of a karma thing going on, really. I believe that if you do good things for people, it will come back.
And if we have a good setup for the elderly and the vulnerable in our community, when it gets to that point, then we don't have to worry so much. It's like, it's okay, I think, to be selfishly involved. Like all the community things I do is because of my kids. I want them to stay.
Yeah.
We all have a reason. It's like, you know, there's always a reason.
Yeah, maybe I'm just worried about getting old and someone looking after me.
No, but I mean, as long as you're doing good in the sense, it's okay, I think, if there are vested interests. Congratulations for your wonderful luncheons at the Los Naranjos Golf Club restaurant, because they are big, really, they're like a social event now.
Yeah, we've got, it's funny because we seem to have a higher attendance rate than any networking event that goes on that's similar. I think the timing is quite good. We did our first one over a year ago as a business, if you like. The business lunch has been going for tens of years, but you know, 80 people, turning people away for days, people getting stroppy with us saying that we really want to come, we want to bring some people. So the word spread. I think people like the fact that it's done very nicely. The Los Naranjos facility is fantastic.
It really is, and the food is exquisite, the service is 5-star.
I think you have a family member that helps and serves us.
I do. And that's not what I'm saying, but it really is. In fact, I don't go more often because of the family member, and I don't want to get in their face kind of thing.
The service and everything's very good. And interestingly, when people arrive, what we do, which is slightly different, is people give us our business cards, and we have a draw, and the prize is you get the chance to present for no more than 5 minutes at the beginning of the next event. So we had Victoria from LC La Quinta, which is a care home that we both know very well. It was quite a heart-rendering video that she played, tearing on people's heartstrings. So the platform that I've got, be it slightly business related, is great for me to spread the word about Age Concern and what it does, and show that these sorts of facilities are there. And that's nice because people are coming up to me afterwards saying that was quite, you know, and you're involved in it, and how can we? So
it's nice to see that you can get people, really, if you do something, it's easy actually for us all to get a few people in our circle involved.
Yeah, I think if we all work together, you say better together, but you can see that it's genuine. If you've got people that are here and have been here for a long time and have no intention of going anywhere and are good people, we sort of huddle together, and that way, because, you know, people they're vulnerable and things happen to them, be it financially, they're, if you like, in trouble because someone invested them in something that wasn't quite right, or, you know, all sorts of things that occur. And I do feel there's an element of protecting these people from from prey that's here, and loneliness is a big thing for them as well, so that's nice to...
And all these issues we'll be addressing at United Nationalities Marbella Summit. The kids are getting involved. They can be teaching elderly how to do IT.
Are you pointing at me when you say elderly?
No, I'm discussing it with you, not about you. And obviously loneliness, well, kids can visit. There's loads of things we can do. Come on the 23rd of April. But only if you want to be a volunteer, do something, help others. Because, funny, just a quick Marit, the intern from Holland, she's only 19 and she read the notes of last year's.
Right.
And she said, when she wrote all the notes down, and I said, any volunteers? And she said, yes, but.
Oh,
and
really?
I said, oh, and this is a 19-year-old Dutch girl. And I said, but? She goes, yeah, but what do I get out of it? That was the general consensus.
Really?
So really, as I say, I'm selfish. I get out of this community stuff, hopefully my kids staying and it being a safer, more fun place. We all have something vested, some interest.
No, I think genuinely you do, and I think, you know, it's nice to know that people will come to us almost trusting us because of the things that we're doing, because we're proving ourselves. We're showing people that we are doing the right thing.
Better together.
Thank you very much.
Yay! Future of age concern. Well done, Tom. Proud of you, kid.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom's older than half the people who are in age concern, and he goes there. It's lovely, huh?
No,
if you're
brilliant.
busy, you can keep going.
Yeah, it's very good.
Wonderful.
Okay, all right. Well,
Thanks,
thank you for having
Jerry.
me. Thank you.
A lot of people prefer to take their own car when going out at night. However, when it comes to time to go home, that might not be the safest or wisest option. For some, just one glass of wine could put you over the legal limit, which means if you drive, you could put yourself or others at risk. If you find yourself in this dilemma and think possibly you should not be driving, you can just give Linea Directa a call. They will order and pay for a taxi, which will take you and your fellow companions who were with you in the car home with up to a 25-kilometer radius, as long as you all fit in that one taxi and you're all going to the same place. You can even ask for them to pick up your car and take that back too. And this is 7 days a week from midnight to 7 a.m. and up to 4 times a month. And this is obviously all in addition to the fabulous insurance that you get with Linea Directa.
Hello, I'm Oksana Mes from OWL. Welcome, and all Zero Heroes welcome here to enjoy our special treats, non-alcoholic mojito and homemade lemonade.
Welcome in Art Cafe, and of course we are honored to present Zero Hero.
Kempinski Hotel Bahia welcomes Zero Hero designated drivers.
The Hotel Guadalpín welcomes all Zero Heroes. So here in our sports bar, we are Zero Hero partners, of course.
Zero Hero welcome at Hatame in Guadalpín Banús.
Zero Hero drivers are welcome in GK. Conductores de Zero Hero están bienvenidos en GK.
When one of our guests cancelled at the very last minute last night, I decided not to panic because things kind of have a way of working themselves out. And when our guest Ali came to the programme, he turned up with Thomas, who's written a book, You Are Love. And you are very welcome.
Oh,
Nice
thank you
to
very
meet
much.
you,
Hello,
Thomas.
very nice to be here. Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank
It
you.
just worked out perfectly. And
I know.
What a title, You Are Love. What a lovely name for a book.
Isn't it?
Explain,
Well,
please.
it's a book. So it was quite a story because it just happened, right? Like one day I was sitting and having a coffee, and all of a sudden I started channeling this energy of love, and I was in a very blissful state, and I decided to write a book with that, and I had no idea how to do that. So I just sat down and I started writing a book, and then all of a sudden a book called You Are Love came out, and it's a book about how you can really reconnect to the love that we all already are, or how to reconnect to our higher minds, to our true potential, true power, and And it just happened. It just happened. So I'm very happy that the book is out there now and people are enjoying that. And I'm getting terrific feedbacks. Some women even share with me that they found new love, new partners after reading the book. It helped them really to realign to their heart, drop from the mind to heart. So yeah, it's lovely.
Obviously this was like an awakening, a spiritual revelation. Were you spiritual before? Are you a spiritual person?
I am, well, I've been meditating for over 10 years. I love meditations, and I also do a lot of guided meditations for other people. So it was very natural. Just, you know, there was something dreaming inside of me, just wanting to give and share more with the world. And so I think it was just a question of timing when it just happened. And it was very sudden and spontaneous, and it happened. And it feels good.
You can see that. I mean, like you can see there's a sense of satisfaction. Is the book written in English?
It's in English.
Because you're obviously not English, although your English is amazing.
Well, I'm not English. I'm from Czech Republic, but I can tell you the book was proofread by a professional, very, very good editor, English person, so the English is 100% clear, there are no mistakes, nothing like that. But I channeled it in English, which is also quite interesting because it's my second language.
It is, it's interesting that that channeling came in with a language that is perhaps more is easier to communicate to more people.
Right.
To reach more people.
Right, and it's also, it's a beautiful language to write about love, to be honest, because I'm originally from Czech Republic. In my language, you cannot express a lot of feelings and states of beings in my language, but in English it's so easy. It's a beautiful language to connect with heart and with the field, so yeah.
It's really, it's an uplifting story, a heartwarming story. I don't want to spoil the book, but can you give us just an idea of what we can get from this book? You said that women have found love, and what are you sharing with us? Like just the ethos.
So it's very simple, because many books talking about love, they're just kind of like a manual. It wants to give you do this during the day, and you will experience more love. This book is written differently. This book is supposed to bring you to that state of being in love, being empowered, being connected while reading that. And that's exactly what's going on, because a lot of women share with me while they're reading the book, they feel being in love just by reading the book, and that's the purpose of the book. So basically, when you read it, you immediately get into this high level of consciousness, you feel connected, and then from this connection, you really see new opportunities, you see new things that you can do with this connection. So that I would say that this is the first half of the book. The second half of the book, it's more practical. It's about a technique called letting go, how to let go of anything negative in your life, how to let go of bad toxic relationships, how to let go of fear of just anything. So there's a very precise step-by-step, 5-step process for that. There's also meditation included. You can download that meditation. There's a link. It's a guided meditation to really relax your mind, to feel really, relaxed and in this field of abundance. So I would say it's both. It's practical, but at the same time, it will uplift you just by reading the book.
Oh, wow. Sounds exciting. It sounds like a must-read. You Are Love by Thomas. How do you pronounce your surname?
Thomas Nesnidal. And
Nesnidal. And the book is You Are Love, available from?
You can get it on Amazon, and you can also go to www.youarelovebook.com, and it will redirect you directly to Amazon page where you can get it.
Absolutely fabulous. And then you come to Thomas and get him to sign it for you.
Yeah, okay, come, I'll sign it.
Thank you so much.
With a free hug.
Free hug.
Thank you.
I'll take those free hugs.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Get the book yet? I got that.